I look like this now. But the first thing we need to do is figure out what this does. Thus, to the god I pray. God has rewarded your efforts with a legendary relic. Can I do it again? Not enough offerings. Well, that makes sense. Become invincible during dash. That's gonna come in handy. I wish I had prayed after I had some money to buy some extra relics right now, but we'll make this work. Plus, before we get started, I've got 2 more points to spend, which actually leaves us just shy. So if I reset these, I can actually have patience 5 for magic shield. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what the magic shield does, but hopefully it's worth it. And then 1 more of these again. So magic shield is literally just a magic shield. 8 blocks, 7 defense. And my blacksmith friend had whatever that is, another relic. Attack speed increased by 30% when using a weapon with a katana tag. Well, I'm not using one of those. And since I don't have a lot of money, leather armor it is. That's a pretty decent start. I don't think I've ever had this good of stuff to start with. Just gotta remember that I'm invincible while I'm dashing, which is gonna come in big handy. Uh-oh. That strange lady? Drop for me what's probably a better sword. Not sure if I can use it in one hand or not. Well, it doesn't attack as fast, but it does a lot more damage. You're probably not going to believe this, but my boomerang is back. I don't quite have enough money for it, but I'm certainly going to soon. Look at the size of that chest. It's going to be one of those runs. I can feel it. That is a really big sword. For a giant rare sword, I thought that would be a little better. It does have increased attack swing that is pretty impressively large. But let's be honest, there's really only one weapon for me, and I kind of want to try this chunk of ice. I'm going to get rid of that because I'm not going to use a katana at any point, I don't think. Oh, it's considered a gift, but whatever. There we go. That's going to circle and freeze enemies. It feels so small now. I really need its upgrade again. And I think I can also do damage as I'm dashing. I might not be able to damage when I'm dashing anymore, but I am at least invincible. I'm going to buy some food right now too to hopefully get some of these stats going. Like 10% max health and 12 power. Pretty hard to resist that. Unless I find this. 7 max health, 12 power, 3.1 defense. That defense is everything because I take a lot of damage. Mostly because I'm really stupid. What did this guy have for me last time? You take the red pill. Yeah, whatever. Give me that. Max HP increases. Oh, that was a lucky gamble. 115. And there's a katana that may or may not have come in handy for about 30 seconds earlier in the run. Unfortunately, I ate just too much earlier or didn't get food soon enough. I can't get anything because this one would have been great for 2 toughness. But I'm predicting between my invincible dash and my boomerang, this boss won't give me much trouble at all. As long as I stop dashing directly into his attacks, that would be pretty helpful to me. And that should about do it. One more hit. If I could just get one more legendary relic right now, that would be okay with me. We did get a ring. It's an orange hairband. Definitely not legendary. It does give me a massive 15 max health, and when attacking enemy with a dash, connect a string that increases dash damage. I'm not really sure if that's going to be relevant to me yet because I don't know if I can do dash damage right now. So far it appears that I cannot. Whoops, but I actually might leave this relic on just because of that extra health. That health is huge to me. Whoops. I definitely didn't lose a whole bunch of health in the very first room. That doesn't sound like something I would do. A pink gem. The last time I touched one of these it gave me a legendary sword, so that looks like fun. Would have been better as a relic, but I won't complain. Elboo's Spear. Only the second dungeon, already my 3rd legendary item. Damage against stronger enemies plus 10%, 3% attack speed, deal 1.5 damage on the second attack, plus some kind of weird skill. So, okay. And then, interesting. Okay, that's fun, but I think I'm going to stick to my boomerang for now. I really need to get it together. I'm taking way too much damage in every room. I'm already down to 45 health. Like, I've lost all my health, and I had way too much to begin with. Okay, this room basically has me dead, because it's basically impossibly hard, because anytime I do anything, I take damage. If I drop down one more floor, the dogs are going to hit me, and they're going to kill me. Unless I can manage to kill it. Nope. See? It's not a very easy room to accomplish, and I'm very annoyed by this room. And then once you get to the bottom, there's a bunch of spikes that are hard to see, so I'm left with 3 health. So I'm probably going to lose all my legendary items already. I definitely hit dash there, but sure, we'll pretend that didn't happen. I think I just went in overconfident. I thought this was going to be way better than it actually is. I'm sure it is with a little bit more help, but I'm not taking it again. Not that legendary item, not the spear. I'm all about that boomerang, which we had. We did manage to come back with enough gold to build the gunsmith though, so that's going to add guns to the dungeon, and I do like the ranged weapons. And all of this is what we get. There's a lightsaber, there's apparently helpers, general protection shield, and a whole bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, this is going to be better. And since I don't have any money left over anyways, I'm basically going to do a sacrifice run to get enough money where I can buy some relics again. Look at this relic. 1% chance to deal an additional 50 damage. So if you had a weapon with crazy fast attack speed, you would do a ton of damage. This was definitely a good relic to find. It's only rare, but it's awesome. Kinda wish I hadn't taken so much damage already playing stupidly, but I might be able to recover this and actually make a good run of this. For food, I'm just going to take this guy. 15 power, 7 max health, 6 defense. And that should be more than enough to defeat the boss. It's actually dying very quickly, like this is record time because his throwing knife attacks so fast. The only thing I got from killing the boss was the horse killer sword, which is this. I'm not using that. Found the food lady right away, so let's get us an upgrade. How about plus 22.7% attack speed all day long? So now my attack speed is that fast. If I could coax out just a little more damage, we'd really be getting somewhere. Found a better shield. This one is 7 defense, 8 block. This one is 17 defense, 5 block, but 1 toughness and 2 minimum damage. I think we're going to use this one instead. Not sure if that's a great choice, but it's what we're going to do. So far it seems to be working pretty good because I can kill most things really before they have a chance to hurt me. And another one of these. The game just wants me to have all the good stuff. Nestrond, which is 19 to 27 damage, 1 attack per second, 50 dash damage, 20 enhanced cold damage, 8% movement speed. We'll use that as our backup weapon, but I'm not a big fan of these and how slow they are. That extra attack's kinda cool, but it's no basic throwing knife in the end is what I'm trying to say. Pretty tempted at this point to use the Charm of Madness, plus 20 power, plus 3 attack speed, minus 10% max health though, kinda sucks. So I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna sacrifice it to this thing, that way I can get more legendary items down the road. And since we've got full health currently, we can get food that's more about damage. Or a little bit of both, 10 power, 5 max health, 3.2 defense. Not really sure how good the throwing knife's gonna be against this guy, but hopefully pretty good because I should be able to still attack things at a distance. So far pretty good, as long as I keep killing those, and remember to keep killing those. I have a bad habit of getting distracted by other things. See, there we go. Already doing quite a bit of damage actually, so this is working out pretty good. Pretty much got him beat. All I gotta do is do that one more time, and I think that'll be that. So now we found where he's hiding again, and dead? Dead. Please be something outrageously good. That is not outrageously good. This throwing knife just simply might not be good enough for this jungle. Before we even get started on it, let's take this. 11 power, 11 max health. This might be a good opportunity to try out the big spear. Alright, well, I assume it worked pretty good. Let's try it on this one. Is it working? Yeah, I like the throwing knife better. The spear is pretty good, but not good enough. I'm going to make another tribute, but I am going to hold on to whatever this is because plus 20% reload speed, plus 4 defense. If I do happen to find a good gun, I think that would be a nice combination with one. Now, before we fight the boss, we need something like this. 9 max health, 12 power, 5.2 defense. No, I didn't? Yeah, I remember the boss now. This may or may not go well. I can do a lot of damage in a big hurry, so we're just going to hope for that. Especially that plus 50 damage potential. So far, I've actually done tons of damage to him. Like, I'm just melting him, basically, which is interesting. Didn't know I was doing that much damage. And everything else can just die along the way. Okay, this was the easiest boss yet. That bodes well for the future. As long as I keep my health and defense up, I'll be okay. I'll probably even replace my little bat thing with some more defensive items. Maybe even hawk earrings, whatever those are. 3 max health, 10 critical chance. So my green bat does give me 7 health. Yeah, we'll maybe go like that. What I want more than anything is another relic that increases attack speed. And I've only done this dungeon once, so I'm having trouble remembering what the enemies are and how they attack. Definitely now starting to remember just how hard this dungeon is. I'm just gonna have to attack everything and hope for the best, because this is... oh, so ugly. Okay, you die. Now that we've established something of a safe position up top, I can collect my bearings. Hopefully none of the other rooms are that hard ever again. Found the food lady pretty early, so that's lucky. Meatball with spicy sauce for an extra 24 power. Do we think that's worth it? Not really, considering 9 max health, 14 power, 4.4 defense. I don't even really know what those do. Oh, they shoot fireballs. I get it now. Everything's such a guessing game and it's very stressful. I already really hate the look of this room. And I don't even know what that sound was, but I'm nervous about it. As long as I can stay here, I guess I'm mostly okay. Oh, there's things down here too. Everything blends in. A big chest in his dungeon surely has to have something good. Executioner. Pretty big damage, consistent 27 to 28. Not very fast attack speed, but 8 max health. That'll be a nice donation. Found the boss room. Not quite ready to deal with that yet, though. We'll find something else to fight. Kinda regret finding something else to fight right now, because I'm losing a lot of damage to all sorts of enemies that I just don't understand. We get 2 chests in this room, which is great because I'm losing lots of health and kinda worried about it. Drumstick. Does that heal me in any way? It actually does. Recover HP by taking a bite from the drumstick. The interesting thing about that is I think I can just go like this and heal myself constantly with this now. Because once it's recharged, yeah, I'm gonna like this item because now I have permanent healing. That might just be the single best item I've actually ever found. Wait, I get it. Meatless drumstick. Now it doesn't do any damage because I ate it. I was really hoping that was going to be a permanent thing, but I guess that was wishful thinking considering how overpowered that actually would have been. Another big chest after a very hard room, entrenching shovel. I do like to bury things. Pretty fast attack speed, lots of damage, +3 defense, not bad. It will make a very nice tribute along with many other items. And those are going to put me almost all the way up to my next item already. And I'm going to actually switch back to my green bat for that 7 health, plus that extra shot it fires every once in a while. It actually makes a big difference. Now we're going to eat this guy, 11 power, 4 max health, 4.7 critical chance, which is going to heal me up to 128, hopefully enough for the boss, which I forget again. I'm hoping I can once again just mostly tank through it and do a whole bunch of damage. Every once in a while I do that 50, that makes a big difference. I remember this part because I jumped to the left last time and lit myself on fire right away. I was very happy about that. After defeating this, it will obviously give me a legendary relic. I'm just starting to remember this now. Yeah, I remember it's actually pretty easy to avoid everything for some reason. They're already down to not quite half health, but pretty much there, so not too bad at all. I'm mostly just going to tank through it because I don't feel like doing a bunch of dodging. And dead. A lot of the rooms in the lava area are legitimately harder than him. But I'm back to full health, and what do I get? A gun. Flamethrower. Burn damage, duh. 12.5 attacks per second, interesting. Plus 10% attack speed, 4 max health. Let's give it a try. Interesting. This could be fun. So, if we have this on a boss, we do have to reload it, but I could switch to my other relic, and I also have Molotovs. That almost lit me on fire. When I find the appropriate room, I'll give that flamethrower a test to see if that's viable against some bosses, because I know the next boss is a nightmare. But I'm hoping I can basically just do the same thing and tank through it mostly, going like this. Rooms like this are such a nightmare to deal with because there's so many things attacking you, it's hard to keep up with it all. It's actually way harder than the boss fight was. But I managed to do this one without losing too much health. Found the food lady again right away, so I'll definitely buy something right away. So, power, defense, evasion. Does the flamethrower attack through walls? Nope. Come out here, dog. Whoops. It's pretty powerful. If I could get close to a boss and stay close to a boss, it would work out pretty well. The reload time kind of sucks. This room might actually kill me. Why can their missiles go through the ground? That's not fair. Okay, why can't I hit this thing? Okay, flamethrower it is. Okay, nothing can hit this thing. It's invincible. Like, actually, I just lost so much health trying to kill one stupid robot standing on a thing. Well, now I'm down to 28 health because of one robot, basically. These areas are getting a little bit difficult. Okay, I don't even know where those came from or what those are. Is this like a mini-boss in itself? What even is this? Okay, 19 health. We can do this. We're still in good shape. Boy, I don't like this area at all. And the rooms just get worse and worse. This one's actually not that bad, depending on whatever this thing is. The answer to the question, what is this enemy, is usually losing half my health. Oh, this room's gonna be the end of me. I don't know what these are, so I'm doomed. Yup, great, that's totally dodgeable. Great. I think at least on these, I can use my flamethrower, which I don't get to use very often. I don't know if it's actually any faster than my throwing knife anyway. Not that it matters, because I'm about dead. Definitely need to figure out a stronger combination still of weapons and armor. There's the boss fight, but with 3 health, I don't think I'm gonna have much of a chance. I gotta find some kind of healing or something. Okay, never mind. Literally, the first thing I saw on that floor absolutely destroyed me. I did get lots of experience and level up quite a bit though, so now which item do we take back? I think I'll stick to what I know. The gold candy, that extra movement speed really does keep me alive. Oh, it actually worked. I got a taser. I didn't think I had enough power in there. Maybe I didn't, and that's why I only got a yellow item this time. What does a taser do? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just great. And nothing from this person, so I'm going to go in the dungeon, quit, and come right on back. And I'll put the rest of my skill points into swiftness, so more move, more attack speed. I should probably remember that gun guy gives me a gun to start every time too. My good friend is giving me my boomerang again, so that's a good start. Now hopefully we get some relics from here. Well, we have a bullet sharpener, increase your critical chance by 15, and leather armor, so I'll take those just to start. And idiot stick is going to give me revolver, which does that. Looks pretty good, actually. I might like that. So, yeah, it's got a pretty good attack speed. Has to reload, though, too. So, boomerang it is. Found the food lady right away, so I'm actually going to go straight to 21 power, because attack damage never hurts. And wouldn't you know it, magical magnifying glass. Bullets become bigger. Perfect for my boomerang. It just always feels good to see this. Since our food level is already running low again, let's find something better. 5 max health, 4 defense, 14 power. The obnoxiously giant boomerang makes it so easy, it's already boss fight time. And that's done, and we get rewarded with a saber, a blue saber. Boring. I think since I can't play so defensively with my boomerang and hide behind walls, I'm going to trade out my armor, at least for now, for this, which is going to give me poison damage, plus a little bit of extra attack speed. So far, it seems to be working great. At the food shop, I'm going to take 15 power plus 10.7 max health. What do you think a miniature planet does? It doesn't really say what it does, but it is an accessory. That's actually really going to annoy me because I'm wondering if I'm missing out on some great thing right now. And because I definitely didn't just lose all of my health, I'm already going to have to do this. Barely over half health, but we can do this. because we all know that this boss's mortal enemy is pretty much a giant boomerang. And if I use that in conjunction with my pistol, I can actually do a lot of damage real fast because I can use everything. I never really realized how quickly I could switch weapons. Yeah, if I find a better secondary weapon, that would make a big difference to me. And full health again. Yay! What is that? Frenzied Tonfa. Not really sure what it does, but I assume it does more damage than my gun currently, so... Oh yeah, that'll work great. Now to play the jungle very patiently as possible so as not to take any damage at all. Done the food lady already, which is good because I already need healing because I'm stupid. 7% max health, 15 power. Do we want to risk whatever the mad doctor has? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that didn't work. It told me something, but I wasn't really paying attention to what. We have 88 seconds of something. I think I'm getting healed per enemy. Per enemy killed. I suspect I'm getting health per enemy killed. Yeah, that seems to be a thing, or per enemy hit even. Which might come in handy in rooms like this where I don't really have a lot of room to maneuver. I found a pink gem, so you know what that means. Something hopefully legendary. Rapier of super speed. 2 attacks per second, more stings per attack, reset when hit, 100% dash damage, 8 max health. That's going to be my backup weapon. Throw the boomerang, hit the boss, and go like that. Is that going to work well? I don't really know. 5 damage per attack isn't super great, but we'll make it work. And I'm going for defense. Final food before the boss. This definitely might be a boomerang heavy fight. We'll see how this goes, because he's so mobile that I'm not going to be able to hit him with my rapier anyway. I don't think. We could try it. Oh, that kind of works, but it does reset pretty quick. Ow. I'm going to need to use my boomerang just to help clear out some of the other enemies. Because there's a lot of them and they're actually what's doing more damage than anything. And I might actually die here because I don't know what's doing so much damage to me, but something certainly is. Uh-oh. Not even really sure how that happened. I was feeling really good and really strong. The boomerang doesn't really work in all situations as it turns out, which is definitely truly heartbreaking, but I've got a pretty good idea of what we can do next time.